Today, let's talk about a secret weapon, a financial superhero that most people completely misunderstand. You probably think it's just for your doctor's visits, right? Maybe a place to stash some cash for a prescription? Wrong.
What?
Most people think the health savings account is just a flexible spending account that rolls over. They are dead wrong. This account is actually the greatest triple tax advantaged retirement vehicle in the entire US tax code. If you're under 40, this is how you use the HSA or health savings account to build tax-free millions. We are breaking down how it works, why it's a game changer, and exactly how you use it to supercharge your financial freedom. The reason the HSA matters is its unique triple tax advantage. No other account in the US tax code offers this. Number 1. Tax-free in. Every dollar you put into your HSA is either pre-tax if it comes directly from your paycheck, or it's a tax deduction if you contribute after tax. So right off the bat, you're lowering your taxable income. Number 2. Tax-free growth. This is where the magic happens. Your HSA isn't just sitting there. You can invest that money in the stock market, in ETFs, mutual funds, whatever, and all those gains, all that compound interest grows completely tax-free. No capital gains tax, no dividend tax, nothing, as long as it stays in the account. Number 3. Tax-free out. Now here is the kicker. If you use that money for qualified medical expenses at any age, it comes out 100% tax-free. Think about that. You saved on taxes when you put it in, it grew for years tax-free, and you spend it tax-free. That's incredible. Now let's talk about eligibility and limits for 2025. Now there is one non-negotiable catch. To contribute to an HSA, you must be enrolled in a high deductible health plan. If your employer offers it, check the numbers. For 2025 to qualify, the plan must have a minimum deductible of at least $1,650 for self only and $3,300 for a family. In return, you can max out your HSA contributions. For 2025, you can put in up to $4,300 for self only and $8,550 for family, plus a $1,000 catch-up if you are 55 plus. This is where the HSA pulls away from any other health savings vehicle. Your HSA is portable and never expires. The money is yours, it rolls over year after year, and it follows you even if you change jobs or retire. Alright, with that said, let's talk a bit about the implementation first. This is how it gets done. Number 1, check your plan. Go check your employer's health benefits. Do they offer a high deductible health plan or HDHP? If so, run the math to see if the plan works for you and your family. Number 2, max it and invest it. Prioritize maxing out your HSA contribution. Get it off the cash balance and invest it in broad market funds immediately. Number 3, start the folder. Create a digital folder right now, call it HSA receipts, and start saving documentation for every eligible medical expense you pay for out of pocket. The retirement hack, banking your receipts. But what if you're young and healthy and don't need the money right now? This is where the retirement hack comes in. You have a choice. Pay for current medical expenses with the health savings account funds, or pay out of pocket and let that HSA money continue to compound tax-free. If you choose the latter, you must do this. Keep every receipt. You can reimburse yourself tax-free for any qualified medical expense years or even decades later, as long as the expense was incurred after you opened the HSA account. International considerations. Here is the bonus power. Medical expenses are considered qualified tax-free withdrawals even if they incurred in a foreign country. This is critical if you plan to retire abroad to a country with cheaper healthcare. That tax-free growth is still available to cover global medical expenses. Now, a critical warning for my international audience. While the US IRS lets you keep the tax-free status for medical expenses anywhere in the world, most foreign countries like Canada or the UK or India do not recognize the HSA as a tax-free retirement vehicle. When you become a tax resident of a new country, you may have to pay local income and capital gains tax on the growth of your investments inside the HSA accounts, just as if it were a regular brokerage account. This is a little bit complex and depends entirely on the country's tax treaty. So you may need to consult a cross-border tax professional before you retire abroad. But even with this foreign complexity, using your HSA for medical expenses remains the safest, most tax-efficient way to pay for healthcare anywhere on the planet. The final safety net, age 65 plus. Let's talk about the final safety net. Even after age 65, when you can use the funds like an IRA, you can still pull out money for medical expenses 100% tax-free. This includes massive retirement costs like Medicare premiums and even qualified long-term care insurance premiums. You're using tax-free growth to pay for your most expensive retirement bills. After age 65, the HSA simply turns into an extra 401k or traditional IRA. You can withdraw money for any reason, not just medical expenses, without the usual penalty. You pay ordinary income tax on non-medical withdrawals just like a traditional retirement account. But here is the key. You still got the benefit of tax-free contributions and decades of tax-free growth. Your worst case scenario is still an excellent tax-advantaged retirement account. Stop thinking of your HSA as a petty cash medical fund. It is one of the most powerful wealth building tools you have. Make the small effort now and your future wealthy self will thank you for the extra tax-free millions. Hit that like button and follow Wise Elephant Finance if you learned something, and tell me in the comments if you're already using and maxing your HSA. See you next time. Bye.